That was Turn of the Century Records, actually.
Turn of the Century.
And it was kind of like a local Connecticut label, and
Electronic music?
we did some electronic music, but it wasn't focused on electronic music. It was just whatever was going on alternative-wise in Connecticut. And that kind of, the funny thing about that whole experience is that kind of drifted me away from music, because before I started the label, I was making a lot more music, making electronic music.
Okay.
But running a label was just another job. And
Yeah, it takes away.
yeah.
From,
So it wasn't
creative aspect.
long after I met Taylor, actually, that the label started going downhill, and I was like, I want to get back to making music. And so Taylor and I started making music together, and Dietrich and Taylor knew each other. They can talk about that.
Yeah, I was making music with Dietrich, and I was making music with Jason.
Okay.
And then, but the three of us, I don't know, you guys must not have known each other.
Well, we actually met, but we never made music together.
Yeah.
We met him in a bar.
We met because, we started raving around that time, and we'd see each other at parties and stuff. And
Was this the early '90s then, maybe?
yeah, this was.
Like the best time?
Well, I met him, and I met Taylor in like '89.
89, yeah.
And,
Oh, okay.
and
yeah.
and
It's like right at the,
and Dietrich probably
91.
like 91 probably, and
Your kids.
and they even did a track because Taylor had his cousin had this great skill for coming up with names for bands, kind of like he could do
We
the
had a whole list of bands.
He could do the whole Jello Biafra thing, just go down a whole list of names for bands, and one of them was Prototype 99, right?
We just
Yeah,
wanted to
Dietrich
use
and
the
I
name.
did that one song.
And they did one track together because they've done.
I think it was
done a bunch
pretty
of
bad, too,
tracks,
wasn't
and-
Oh, horrible.
It's
track.
horrible.
It had Peter Pan samples in it or something. Yeah.
And the funny thing, it has nothing to do with what ended up being Prototype 99.
It's like a trance track.
It's not like 2/3 of Prototype 99 is like a totally different group. It just didn't even have a steady kick, or didn't even have a 909.
yeah. So would you say Prototype started in like '91, or was it
Not till
92?
90.
Well, seriously, didn't start till 93.
Yeah.
Summer 93.
We wrote the first album over 2 days and got it signed to a label the next day.
What was I forget the name. I checked you guys out on Discogs, but I can't remember all the labels. So yeah.
Give him
was
the story, Jace.
Okay.
That
Give
was
him the Acid Technology story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the acid.
Big rave label back
Yeah, they did a lot of early rave, and they did a lot of licensing from like Europe breakbeat stuff, and they discovered Moby.
then. Okay. Yeah,
and
that's
they-
right.
and
That's
Moby
right.
was,
That's right.
and we were gonna be their Moby after Moby
Yeah,
left.
we were the
yeah.
next Moby for that.
Except we resisted.
Yeah, they wanted us to get in a band and play every college, and
Really?
they wanted us to do something we didn't really understand.
Yeah.
So you guys just
Well, we were,
said, nah,
Moby is Moby, but we were just like really ravers. I mean, we just wanted to go
Just
and
have a
play
good
at
time,
clubs and
yeah.
raves and have a good time, and the idea of like being alternative rock superstars that used electronics was
Yeah,
was
we had
not.
photo shoots and like opened up for
right.
who do you open up for again?
Killing Joke.
Killing Joke and,
Oh, really?
and Stabbing Westward.
no kidding.
And
Those are really big. I mean, pretty big names back then.
We played at the Stone Pony in New
Yeah, we played
Jersey.
Stone Pony.
And they all- everybody
We
sat
played
there.
10 minutes and then ran.
We,
Yeah.
we opened for the local
The
band.
local band. We were
Yeah.
like, why are we on this tour?
That was bad news.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, actually, parts of the Killing
We were
Joke
about to
tour
have beer
actually
bottles
okay.
thrown at
They were
us.
nice to us, but
Yeah, they were
youth,
cool.
Youth is
Yeah.
in techno and stuff.
we didn't belong.